What does it mean to be a woman? To be a woman is to give. Give bodies, give lives, give apologies, give excuses. When you give, you are expected to give, fully, entirely, until it consumes you. You will find that some men will want to hold you in their hands like you are their answer. Sometimes you weren't even aware there was a question. So you try, give him little fragments, snippets, and crinkles like you are a piece of paper, but you will soon see that your edges are still sharp and they will cut and hurt you, or they are too dull and they will fail to leave any impression or impact. There are some things you simply cannot give, and yet you will still try. To be a woman is to try. All your life you will spend trying, begging to be recognized as a living human being, but you will find that you have to prove that you have blood pumping through your veins. Your bleeding, a kind they will never experience, won't suffice. So you will have to tear yourself in front of men, tearing your body apart open and exposed, as if you are a sight to be put on display to show them that you can bleed. To be a woman is to bleed. Women who know the taste of iron from biting their tongues more than they know the taste of honey. Women who cover up flesh and scars from angered, drunken fists, the same fists that have once held all their hopes and dreams. Women who were misled by a false promise of safety are now trapped and have learned to mistake the golden bird cage for a castle. Women who were once young girls have learned too early on that monsters can live in your own home. Monsters that will leave you with a red stain that no amount of years of washing away can remove. You attempt to scrub away at where his arms lingered, cover up the smell of his sweat like with floral soap, as if you are a garden that blooms to hide a decaying corpse. He will try to convince you are the gardener that caused the state of your garden, that your body offered itself up, like how flowers offer their nectar to the bees. But to be a woman is very different from being a woman. Being a woman is realizing that flowers sway in the wind, soaking up the sun, drinking the rain because they can choose to survive for themselves. Being a woman is realizing that you have hands that can hold the stars, a mouth that can command the waves of the ocean, a tongue that can speak with the fire of 1,000 suns, a heart that can grow love from even the smallest of the seeds. Being a woman is understanding that you are not the answer to a problem or a mystery to be solved or a machine to be used or a commodity to be sold. Being a woman is learning to reject the belief that you have a hunger that can only be satisfied by consuming your own suffering. You will learn that you do not have to eat apologies or feed excuses for breakfast. You are so much more than a house for grief and pain. You are so much more than a house for the ghosts of a mother's failed dreams. You are so much more than a house for the anger of men. I want you to hear that you are more than enough. You are more than enough.